Good morning, students. Today we are going to begin with biochemistry subject of first BSc nursing. Biochemistry is one of the basic subject like all other subject for health related courses such as medical, dental, paramedical, lab technician and also nursing. Biochemistry is defined as science concerned with the chemical basis of life. Biochemistry term is coined by Newberg in 1903. The biochemistry is going to deal with the chemical components of our body or biomolecules present in living organisms and reactions that occurs in the living organisms. The bio means life and chemistry means science related to chemical substances or molecules. So biochemistry is very important for nursing courses since some of the diseases such as biochemical diseases that occurs due to various abnormal biochemical functions. So, to cure those, you should know the biochemistry and also the normal biochemical reactions of the body should be known for the treatment of the person. So, there are several diseases like nutritional diseases. So, that's why you are studying nutritional subject. Similarly, psychological diseases, you are studying psychology, and then biochemistry is also going to deal with biochemical related topics related to health. So let us start with the syllabus. There are several units. Let us discuss one by one. The first unit is introduction. So the introduction is about definition and significance of biochemistry in nursing, a review of structure and composition and function of a cell. The basic structure and function unit of a living organism is a cell. So bio means life, life means cell. So biochemistry, you should begin with the structure, composition and function of a cell and types of cells like prokaryotes and eukaryotic cell organization and also the microscopical structural detail of the cells are going to be discussed in the unit 1. Similarly, in the next chapter, we are going to discuss about structure and function of cell membrane, how the cell membrane is made and how it looks and what it is composed of. So we are going to discuss fluid mosaic model, light tight junction, cytoskeleton, etc. The transport mechanisms takes place of various types in cell membrane are going to be discussed like diffusion, osmosis, filtration, active channels, sodium pump and also acid, other transport systems. So next is acid base balance, maintenance and the diagnostic tests and how the acid base level is maintained in the body. We are going to discuss pH buffers, how buffers are going to help in maintaining the acid base balance and what is the pH is going to be discussed. In the next chapter, we are going to discuss about composition and metabolism of carbohydrates. So most of the topics that are there in biochemistry are also available in nutrition, but here we are going to mainly focus the biomolecules, especially related to biochemical aspects. Whereas in nutrition, carbohydrates are studied with the aspect of nutritional importance. So let us see what are the subtopics. So in this composition, we are having a definition of carbohydrates, types of carbohydrates, structure, composition of carbohydrates and its function or uses. In this, there are so many types of sugars are there: mono, di, oligo, polysaccharides, followed by detailed study of biochemical metabolism of carbohydrates, pathway of glucose, glycolysis, gluconeogenesis, Krebs cycle or TCA cycle, glycogenesis, glycogenolysis, pentose phosphate pathway, and these metabolic pathways are very crucial, important to know the how body is going to derive energy or how body is going to store the food molecules of carbohydrates And along with that, we are going to study regulation of blood glucose level, how glucose level is regulated in our body, and how it is investigated and interpreted, glucose level and all those things. Next we are going to go for next chapter, that is composition and metabolism of lipids. In that we are going to discuss definition, type, structure, composition, as similar to the previous chapters. In the all these biomolecule, carbohydrates, lipids, proteins, the few topics are same, like definition, type, structure, composition, metabolism are going to be discussed in all the chapters. So nomenclature and role of prostaglandins, metabolism of fatty acids. Metabolism is breakdown also, synthesis also. That what we call it as metabolism is anabolism plus catabolism. Anabolism means synthesis, catabolism means breakdown. These are Greek words that are used. So science is a mostly derived from Latin and Greek, not from the English. So most of the topics that you study in health related courses are derived from Greek or Latin words. So you should keep it in mind that they are not English words, but they are given the English meaning. And metabolism of triacylglycerols, cholesterol metabolism, biosynthesis of cholesterol and its regulation, synthesis of bile salts and bilirubin, vitamin D synthesis and steroid hormone synthesis, and lipoproteins, very important in the types of lipoproteins and its transport and heart related diseases, especially atherosclerosis, how lipoproteins are going to influence lipid level in the body. And the next chapter is related to composition and metabolism of amino acids, so carbohydrate followed by lipids and then proteins. In here also we are going to discuss about definition, type, structure, composition, and metabolism of amino acids and proteins, along with protein synthesis, how synthesis of proteins takes place and breakdown of proteins or amino acids takes place, along with the sequencing methods and urea cycle, nitrogen metabolism, and very important protein which acts as a catalyst is enzymes, is going to be discussed in detail about nomenclature, classification, properties, enzyme kinetics, and control. So next chapter deals with the composition of vitamins and minerals. So vitamins and minerals are also there in nutrition. So carbohydrates, lipids, proteins, and then now vitamins and minerals. So vitamins and minerals, definition, structure, classification of the vitamins and minerals, properties of vitamins and minerals, how they are absorbed, what is the requirement, what is the function, what is the deficiency symptoms, and what is the storage and transportation. All these are going to be discussed in this chapter. And the next followed by immunochemistry, immunochemistry or immunology, where we are going to discuss about immune response, structure and classification of immunoglobulins, mechanism of antibody production, antigens, HLA typing, free radicals, what are antioxidants, and specialized proteins such as collagen, elastin, keratin, myosin, and lens proteins are discussed. And electroporetic and quantitative determination of immunoglobulins, how we know different types of immunoglobulins, how we can separate them. All these are going to be discussed in this chapter. So these are the chapters of biochemistry. So these we are going to discuss in detail from the next session. This is a very interesting topic, biochemistry. And if you are very interested in biology and chemistry, this will be very interesting for you. So we'll continue the next class. Thank you.